Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for all of the feedback and all of the support for the silly little video that I made last night. I know a lot of you wanted to see a tutorial about how Facemoji works and how you can combine Facemoji with a video editor to make something a little more cohesive. So I thought we would do that tonight. Hopefully it makes sense. And if it doesn't, please let me know and I can try to fix it or do something like that. So let's have a look. I'm going to be showing you my phone because I've done everything on my phone and how that worked. All right, here we go. All right, here we are at my screen that I'm going to be showing you some of the apps from. We're going to be using the Facemoji app and the iMovie app today. These are a lot of the different other things I use when I'm doing Bitmoji classrooms and other sort of recording things. The Facemoji app is the one that's yellow with the two little people on it, and the iMovie app is the star with the camera inside with the bluish purplish background. iMovie comes standard on all iOS devices. If you don't use an iOS device, I know that there are lots of different video editing software out there. I'm not an expert on any of them, nor am I on iMovie. I'm just kind of getting my feet wet with it. But hopefully, maybe somebody else knows some of the different Android devices you could use. The Facemoji app, it was a free app as well. I just downloaded it and we're going to take a look at that first. You can have a look at what the different aspects are. So I'm going to tap on that first. Oh, I got a daily bonus. That looks exciting. This is a little strange feature of this app. You get points every time you do a video or you log in, and you can use those to change your avatar. So I'm going to go out of that because that's unnecessary. Hello. So this is what the little app looks like. If you look at the top left corner, there's a little picture of me. If I tap on that, I can edit. And if I go to edit, because when you first log into this, you're going to have to create your avatar. So there's lots of different options. It's the same as Bitmoji basically, except for you don't choose your clothes because you're just going to wear your own clothes for that. So I'm just going to go to done because I'm finished with that. There we are. In the video that I made to create the two different characters, I just wore a different hoodie and I took the glasses off for the student video clips. That's all. So if you have your avatar, if you need more help with doing the avatar thing, please let me know. I think that one's pretty straightforward if you've done Bitmoji. And then to record the video at the bottom, the very bottom of this screen, you can see where it says front, back, photo, and video. You're going to make sure that video is green so that that's what you are going to be doing. You're not going to be taking a still photo or something like that. So you're going to hit record, which is a big red button in the middle. And we're going to do that right now. I'm going to do a couple sample videos just so you can see what it looks like. So if I tap on that. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching our video today. I'm very, very excited to be able to do this for everyone. And then I can stop my video. So that's my video. If I like it, up at the top, there is a little downward arrow. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to my X because I don't want to hear it 10,000 times. That was very strange. I just had a little skeleton show up. That was bizarre. Now, if I want to do a second video like I did the first time, I could change the outfit, I could change the avatar, I could change the whatever. Or I could just do all my videos that will look like this at once as like separate clips and then go back and do a second avatar, or if it's a separate person doing it as well. I also want to mention, don't hold your phone sideways. I do everything on my phone for this. Don't hold your phone sideways. I made that mistake and then I had to convert all of the video clips to flip them. You don't need to do that. That's a pain. So make sure you're holding the phone like up and down, portrait style rather than landscape. So I'm going to do a quick little second video. I'm not going to make any audio on this one, just so I can show you, I'll show you why when we get to iMovie. So. Okay, there's that. If you're happy with it, you hit the little save arrow, which is the little arrow at the top on the right-hand side, the one in the middle there. If you want to add things there, you can add GIFs and everything like that. If you don't like it, you want to re-record it, you just go to the X and it doesn't save. But I'm happy with that. That's fine. I'm going to my X. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out of this app. Because I'm only doing the 2 clips. If you're doing more, then obviously stay here and do some more. But I'm going to go out. Here we go. So now we're back to my screen again. Now I'm going to go into iMovie. I did this earlier and then it didn't record. So I have a bunch of like strange little movies on there, but we're going to click on iMovie. Oopsie. Now I need to go out of this. So there we go. This is the screen that you'll get when you go into iMovie. There's a bunch of different things on here that I've already done. If you've never used this before, then you'll just have the little plus. And I think there's a sample. You're going to go to the square with the plus in it. And you have 2 options, either making a movie, which is what we're going to do today, where you're adding clips together and doing it yourself, or you can go to the trailer. Now there's tons of trailer options or samples on the Bitmoji Craze Facebook page that people have been doing. It's very straightforward. If you click on that, that's another tale for another time, but take a look at that if you're interested. If you're wondering how people have been doing that, that's where it's coming from. But for today, we're going to tap on movie. And the first thing it's going to do is give you a whole bunch of stuff. So these are different videos and photos and whatnot. I'm going to tap on, which one was it now? I believe it was this one, to create my movie. And then if I want to make sure that it's the right one.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching our video today. I'm very, very excited to be able to do this for everyone.
So that was the video that we just recorded. If I'm happy with that one being where it's at, that's how I want to start my video, then that's how I'm going to do it. With my video that I posted earlier, I actually just took a photo of a black background and I popped that up and I added some text features. So if I wanted to add text to this, I could tap on, see where it just turned yellow, kind of in the middle of the screen, just a little bit lower. There's a bunch of options at the very bottom. There's scissors. There's a little dial that can speed things up or slow things down. There's the volume. So if I want to make it louder, I can do that. Or I can add text. I can change the color tone. There's all those different options. So I'm just leaving it alone, except for I turned up the volume a bit because I found it was a little quiet. And that's all I'm doing with that. Now, I scrolled back to the beginning of this little, my whole shebang there, because I want to add a picture-in-picture. I want to add another video on top of this video off to the side. So I'm going to go back to plus. I went back to the beginning of my little video because that's where I want the next video to start as well. I'm going to hit the plus button. I don't know if you saw where the plus button was. It's kind of in the center off to the left. And I'm going to say video because that's what I would like. I'm going to go to recently added. And the one at the very top is going to be my most recent. That was the last one that I did. Now, if I just hit the plus button, it's going to put it at the beginning of the video before my other clip. So it's going to not be right. It's just going to look like this. This isn't really what I want. But I do want to show you, just in case it happened, you know why it happened.
Thanks for watching our video today.
Okay, we don't need to see the whole thing. That's not what I want at all. I want it to be picture-in-picture. So I'm going to tap on that that first one now, the second one that I put in that jumped to the beginning, and I'm going to get rid of it. So I'm going to go down to the bottom on the left-hand side. There's a pair of scissors. If I tap on that, it gives me some different options. I can do it twice. I can split it. I can do all sorts of things. I want to just delete it. I'm getting rid of it. So that was the last option there. So now I'm back to where I started. I'm going to go to the plus sign again. I'm going to tap on that video again. And then instead of hitting the plus sign, I don't want to do that. If I don't know what that video is, I can hit the play button and it'll show me to make sure that I'm getting the right clip. That's really, really important to do. Okay, that's the right one. So instead of hitting the plus or the play button, I'm going to hit those 3 dots off to the side. And these are my different options. I can have a cutaway, a picture-in-picture, a split screen, a green or blue screen. I can just cut the audio out so you can just hear the audio over top without seeing anything. But I want a picture-in-picture today. So now what it's going to do is it's going to put both videos together. So if I put a play.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching our video today. I'm very, very excited to be able to do this for everyone.
So there's my little video. I like how that's the picture-in-picture, but I don't like where it is. I don't like that it's kind of chopping my head off up there. So I'm going to highlight it in the bottom part, in the bottom little reel, not up on the top screen. Nothing's going to happen if I touch the big screen. It's the stuff on the bottom. We're kind of in the middle of the screen. The part that's yellow and highlighted is what I'm talking about there. So what I can do now is I can move this. I can maneuver it. So I touch down there, and then up at the top on the right-hand side, there's a question mark, and then there's a magnifying glass, there's the arrows, and there's the box. So what I'm going to do is if I touch the magnifying glass, just to show you, I can make it bigger or smaller, but it's within that little frame. So I'm fine with how big it is right there. If I go down to the next thing, the arrows, then I can move it around. I can move this wherever I want on the screen. If I want it right on top, I can. If I want it off to the side, I can. I can also make it bigger or smaller just by pinching it. And that's kind of where I like it. So if I like it like that, I'm just going to tap somewhere else on the screen so that it goes away. And then I'm going to hit play again just to make sure.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching our video today. I'm very, very excited to be able to do this for everyone.
So there we go. So I like that. Now, what if I wanted to add something else? I could do that. So I could add my second video. Let's say I want to do it the reverse this time just because. So now I want to add my waving at the bottom just for funsies. So now it's going to look like this.
For everyone.
That's just going to be me giving the thumbs up and waving with no sound. That's fine. So now I'm going to go back to the beginning of that because I want to do the picture-in-picture on that one. So I'm going to hit plus again. I'm going to hit that second video because that was the one that I wanted to deal with. I'm going to hit the 3 dots off to the right, and I'm going to say picture-in-picture again. And there we go. Now watch what happens this time because there's a bit of an issue. You don't hear anything. That's a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap on that one that should be making noise down at the bottom, not up on the big screen, down at the bottom. You can see how it turned yellow. You're going to, at the very bottom, see that there's a little microphone thing or speaker button. You can turn it up as loud as you want. It goes pretty loud, so you can pick whatever volume you want. And now you don't have to hit save or anything like that. It automatically does it.
Thanks for watching our video today. I'm very, very excited to be able to do this for everyone. Hi everybody, thanks for watching our video today. I'm very, very excited to be able to do this.
Okay, so it did kind of cut it off a little bit because my clips weren't the same length of time. So you kind of have to play with that a little bit. You may have to cut off some of the videos. If you want to cut off any videos, let's say I wanted to cut off this video up on top. It's a little bit longer. You can see my first clip down there. I hope you're seeing it in the middle there. It's longer than the one on the bottom. So I'm going to just scooch it across until they're even. So you can stretch it or you can make it smaller to make it fit. It's pretty easy to crop it that way. And let's say I was super happy with that. Although I don't really like where that guy is, I'm going to move that one. I don't like that, the picture-in-picture. I'm going to go to where those 4 arrows are off to the side. So I tapped it on the bottom, went up to the 4 arrows at the top on the right-hand side. And now I can move it around and pinch it and size it and all that sort of fun stuff. Tap off to the side somewhere. And there we go. Let's say I really liked that. I was done. I'm super happy with that. Up in the top left corner, it says done. There we go. I can name my movie if I want. We're going to call it, I just tapped on it. Let's call it Sample. Done. Now, if I realize, oh my goodness, I want to add some audio, I can go back to Edit and go to the little plus sign, which is kind of in the middle on the left-hand side. Let's say I wanted to add audio. I can touch halfway down the screen that says audio. There's soundtracks, my music. So if you have your own music you want to add, cool. Or if you want to add some sound effects, you can tap on sound effects. There's lots of different options. You could, whatever you would like to use for your particular video. I don't want anything, so I'm not going to hit that plus button. But if I wanted it there, I could. I'm going to go back and back again. And I'm going to say cancel. And I'm going to say done again. So now we're back again. At the very bottom, there's a play button, so you can just play it. There's the save button, or there's the garbage can if you want to delete it. So I'm going to go to the save button. Lots of different options. I can send it to somebody. I can go to Facebook or Instagram, or I can go to save video. There's copy, export, save, and save to files. I'm going to go to save video. It tells me, you know, you can pick the size of the video that you want. I usually go with the HD, as long as I have room on my phone. And it says that it was exported to your library. So then you can go into your library videos, and it'll show it there. And then you can go from there to upload it onto YouTube or wherever you need to use it in your classroom or whatever. So that's about all. I'm going to go out of here because we don't really need to worry about that now. Perfect. And I'm going to go back to Facemoji so you can see me again. Thank you so much for listening to me today and following the tutorial. I hope it makes sense. I'm kind of sleep deprived and things like that. And I know my kiddos are being quiet, which is great. They're having a quiet video time. So hopefully that helps. Like I said, hopefully I wasn't too confusing and I didn't go too fast. If I did, please let me know and I'd be happy to help you. And yeah, good luck. I'd love to see what you guys could come up with. That would be super cool. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye.